Hi everybody, this is Amanda with Amanda's Answers, and I'm here today with the brand new Sony digital camera. This is the ZV-1. This is brand new on the market. Sony sent this to me, and it is specifically made for content creators and vloggers. So I'm really excited to try this out because I think this will really take my channel up a notch and probably will for many of you as well. This is the unboxing. I haven't opened it up yet. There's a lot of information on here. I will put all this information down below so you can check that out. But you do see this is a 4K HDR. It does have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Dolby Audio. And let's open it up and see what's inside. All right. Get all the information out of the way. All right. Go ahead and pull the cords out. It's like there's a micro USB cord, USB to micro USB cord. And this goes on the microphone. It's a little wind screen there for the built-in microphone. And you're supposed to also be able to use an external microphone as well. Right. This. Okay. So that's pretty nice. Has the microphone up top. Looks like you'll actually put the windscreen on. You can connect it up here. I see the little tab on there, so you can connect it and block the wind. Okay. There's on off mode, wide and tight for zoom. Your power. You take your camera button. And let's see here. So the really great thing about this is it does have the screen that lets you flip out. So if you're taking normal cameras or videos, you can have it this way. But flip this around and you can actually video yourself and see what you're doing. Very nice and easily. And looks like down here we have the spot for your SD card. I'm just going to open that up right here. So your SD card and battery goes in there. Close it back. Your normal screw-on connector for attaching to a tripod. All right, so on the side, you do have your microphone port right here. It lets you put an external microphone. And then you do have your multi-port just for a typical micro USB, and then an HDMI port as well. And of course, this multi-port is actually where you will plug in to charge your camera up. Unless you have an external battery charger, which I'll probably get, but this can be plugged in. It does come with the cord, and you plug it in, to any USB port. I'm sure it's recommended to use a normal charger, but you could technically charge it from your computer as well. So it lets you connect lots of different accessories. I know the side of the box does show optional accessory kit with your additional battery and charger, as well as the shooting grip, which I do have here. I'll show that in just a moment. Shooting grip with wireless remote. The one that I have is the wireless, the GP-VPT2BT. And it is wireless. And you also can add a stereo microphone, which I'm probably going to be purchasing that. It did not come in this kit that I got, but that is an upgrade that I definitely want, especially with doing some ASMR soon. So, and the battery does come in the box. I know I didn't pull that out at first. Let me go ahead and pull this out. Close up those ports right there. open up the battery, slide this in, and it is good to go. Now, fortunately, it's not charged yet, of course, because it just came. So I will charge that up and then do a full review after I get that going. This is strictly the unboxing. So if you follow the video at the end, I will have another one that shows the review as well. So this is the next product. This is the Vlogger Kit to go. Oh, actually, let me go back and let me show how this goes on while I'm thinking of it. So you simply pop this off, and it looks like this should slide right in. Yep. Handy dandy windscreen if you're using the built-in microphone, which again, it just goes all across the top. So this blocks it nicely. And it slides right off. I'm just doing it carefully so it doesn't break. Doesn't feel like it'll break though. It's all very well made. It may look flimsy, but it's definitely not. It's nice and solid. I'm bending and nothing's bending there. Trying to bend. So yeah, this just slides right in and then blocks that microphone. I'm going to go ahead and put this piece back on. Okay. So this Vlogger Kit that I purchased from Sony, well, from Amazon, it does have multiple angles for it. You can turn it around 360 degrees. You can hold it kind of like a selfie stick as well. And it does come with a bag as well as an SD card. So I am going, it's a 64 gigabyte SD card. I'm going to pull this out. Looks like that's some information tucked right in here. Oh, might be made into it. There we go. Yes. So there's a camera grip pairing guide. It tells you how to set it up nicely and efficiently to pair for your Bluetooth. Okay, so these are the only two things in the box. The rest of the box is empty. So I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side. It does look like there is a QR code that can be scanned for the full manual if needed as well. I'll set this off to the side. And this is a Sony 64 gigabyte card. It is the SDXC. And it is the UHS-II 64 gigabyte. And that came in the kit. And then here is the grip that is made for vloggers specifically. And it is the GP-VPT2BT Bluetooth. That's the box. Open it up. And I'm assuming this can be purchased separately. It did come as the kit. Amazon has it available as well as many other places, I'm sure. I'll pull everything out of the box. Set the box to the side. Alright. This is the information. I set it with all the other instruction information. It does come with a bag. And a battery for reference. This is a I couldn't show you, CR2032, and I do have some of these on hand actually, because I use those for several things that I have. Actually use those. I don't know why, like my scale and something in the kitchen uses it as well. So here is the actual grip. This is very solid. I mean, this is very solid. And you can see it has the photo button. I'll have to see what the CR1 is, and you can zoom in and out. You can record and there is a lock on here as well. It's different adjustments. Your camera goes right on here and spreads out, or you can use it like a selfie stick. Okay, so instead of turning the camera around, what you do is you actually screw this in. So you just put the camera right there and then screw it in with this. It's nice and simple. And then it's in good and tight. And then if you need to turn it, you just push the button and you turn the entire piece around how you want it to be. And then when it's not turned, that is locked into place, and that's not going anywhere. It is very well set. You can feel it's sturdy and secure. So if you're leaning out to get a shot, as long as you have a hold of it, it's not going anywhere. There is your standard place for a strap. So if you have a strap that you want to add, it did not come with one. Because likely the way that this is used, most people actually won't use one. But if you do decide that you're going to put one in, there is a place for a strap as well. And it does hold on really steady. Once it's on there, it's not going anywhere. And there are multiple adjustments that you can make to pivot it back and forth. There's a release button here to let you turn it however you want to. If you need to turn it to the side, you can. And again, it does show that it has, let's see, it is, it's on the other box. It has 360-degree rotation, so it can turn all the way around. And put this back over. It has 90 degrees of turning here, 80 degrees turning here, so you can tilt up or down as you need to get those perfect shots. And it does turn 360 degrees around, so whichever way you're holding it, whatever you're most comfortable for, you can make sure that it's turned in a way that's best for you. So if you have it, and let me go ahead and pull this out. If you have it facing you, with that facing you, you can see it really well. Or if you have it turned the opposite way, like this, you can use it like that as well. So no matter which way you're planning on using it, it will be very handy to have. As you can see, the front leg is wider because that's where all the controls are. And then these back legs are equal size to the back when they're put together, so just half as big, but they are very sturdy and stable. And right here is actually where you put the battery in. And it does go ahead and tell you this right here is the battery type. I know this isn't a common battery type, but they do sell these at Walmart, Amazon, and they're really cheap too. So it is right in here that you put this in. Okay, and you just pop the battery in right here. It does show plus up. So it looks like you just slide it in, push it down, and it is in there. Put this in. Simple as that. Good to go. And that is just below these two legs. And this is a view of it without it being on my tripod. So you can actually see how it sits up. And it's really nice. It is set up very well. This tripod is different than most because it actually lets it have a lean back. A lot of them aren't super sturdy, but this is very sturdy. I mean, it is, you bump the table and it doesn't matter. It is not going anywhere, which is really nice. And even with the, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Even with this flipped out, it is super sturdy. It's not falling. It's not budging. And let me show you this on the side. This is the button, and I'm going to try to do this one-handed. The button that lets you adjust it which way that you want to go. So if you want to point it down and you have something down below, you can do that, and it's still very sturdy. It is made specifically for this camera. I'm sure you can use it for others as well. I'm not sure about the pairing of that, but the way that it's made, even with even with this camera viewfinder out, you can tilt it however you need to. So if you have something, you've got a glass something and you want to shoot from underneath a glass table and shooting a funny cat looking down from above, or whatever you want to do, this is here. This is, you know, I can tap it, I can push it, and it's not going anywhere. It is very well made for this, with the screen out, the viewfinder out, or with the viewfinder tucked in. It is very solid. This is super nice. No issues with it. And again, you just, if you want to turn it, you got something on the side there. You just push that little button and turn, and then it just locks right into place. And this button here, as soon as you let go, I mean, it's whatever position you want it in. There are lots of different notches every little bit, and I'm going past a couple of them, but I mean, you can just press and just barely touch and it just locks into place. So whatever angle it is that you want to use, you definitely can. Okay, also of note in here, you can transfer your images to a smartphone. They do have Imaging Edge Mobile that you can install on your smartphone. That's what this QR code is for. And also you can manage and edit your images on a computer. They do tell you how to download the software here, the DiSoft, D-I-S-O-F-T software. I'm going to do just a quick glimpse into how to turn it on and what the screen shows. So you just press the on-off button here and turn it around. You can see the screen here. Go into the menu functions. You can type, choose different types of functions that you want. You have one set for your image, one set for your videos, and that's how I have mine set up. And I will go through on my full review and give you more information. I just wanted to show you real quick how that works. And again, this is Amanda with Amanda's Answers. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. And if you like this video and are looking for more of the same, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. I have some recipes that'll be going up in the next week or so as well. So I look forward to seeing you more. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. I hope that you like and subscribe below, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of future videos that I have coming out very soon. If you have any suggestions or questions, please feel free to put them below in the comments. Have a wonderful day. Bye.